Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 2, Episode 5 of Love Victor. This time the title of the episode is Gay Gay. Yes, we are back. We're ready. We're excited for a new episode of Love Victor. Previous episode was definitely a very important one because we got Victor and Benji's first I love you, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. They just complement each other so well, and I love that, you know, we're seeing like the milestones in their relationship happening, and it's amazing. So I cannot wait to watch episode 5 and then continue on watching the entire second season. So we're halfway through season 2, and yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to like just binge it and just have all the episodes ready on Patreon and then make my way into editing. But probably by the time this is posted on YouTube, I'm already done with the entire second season, so go and check it out. Anyway, so what else happened in the episode? Well, a lot of things happened on the previous episode, and I'm going to guess a lot more things will happen on this one. So, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Go to Patreon for the extended version. Continue supporting for more because I will be doing a lot more reaction videos for Love Victor. I'm going to finish Season 2 as soon as possible. So, yes, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. And yeah, for now, I think that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 2, Episode 5 of Love Victor. Here we go.
Homophobic morons.
I think he actually misses a gang.
Oh, morons.
Yo, what's up, my bromos? Listen, I'm so glad we got to hang out. It was positively dreamy. I watch Queer Eye, so I know it's good.
Yes,
Andrew,
good
why
for
being so
you.
weird? Queer ally.
That's good.
Instead of straight ally. Look, point is, I'm an ally.
That's good.
All right, we want you back.
Whenever he is ready?
What about the guys that didn't?
I mean, yes. I mean, it's great. It's great that Andrew is like, he wants to be an ally, and like, that is amazing. But just watching Queer Eye doesn't make you a true ally. Standing up for injustice and homophobic behavior, that could make you an ally, a good ally. So you're in the right track, Andrew. I believe in you. I have faith on him, okay? And I think that he is the one who needs to stand up right now and just say, quit the bullshit, guys, okay? And like really make a difference. But, you know, he's still in high school. He might be still, you know, afraid of other people and the pressure of the group and everything. So I'm going to give him a bit of a time, but I think he's going in the right direction, right? Right? What do you guys think?
Your dad loves it, right?
But he loves it too.
And maybe you're right. Maybe I just basketball.
Yeah, so basketball.
Oh, thank you, Mia.
Sorry, just wanted to fit in.
Well, hi. Pretty much.
I like this. Benji's so lovable. Like, he's just adorable.
Is this me, or is the hunt made like the Black Death ravaged Europe in 13?
Damn it. You know I can't resist historically accurate dirty talk.
Knock, knock. Into a low-key coma with the edibles my assistant gave me, okay?
Okay.
She's the actual worst. To go crazy for me.
She will.
Sorry. Poor
Oh my god, yes, I didn't even notice that. It's okay.
Walking and more leaving.
Lisa, it's me.
Oh, hello.
That's the other day.
Me neither.
Okay, good.
Wow. Big fan of your work.
Okay.
But sex was just like back in Texas.
You don't have to talk if you don't want
Still not ready
to.
to go to a meeting with
I
me.
am working on it, I swear.
I mean, just go in. Okay.
Dinner tomorrow night.
How long is it gonna take? Oh, okay.
Let's suit you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, I like seeing them excited, you know, about each other and dating and
Everyone
that.
here is like,
I mean, you're basically the least gay person alive.
That's not a compliment. That is not a
Good
good
to know.
thing to
I'm gonna
say.
go and say hi to Benji.
Okay, sweetie, you still have to make some progress.
Victor. Hey. In the early stages of jock recovery, we just escaped the cult of cheap body spray and casual misogyny. That's probably what you
Okay.
like. Sports, the church, and do the whole go Grizzlies dance.
Oh my god, this is not going well. That is, yeah. No. That was painful to watch from both sides, you know? Because Andrew was like, you're the least gay person I know. And like, the other ones were just trashing the fact that he loved and he was so into basketball and that he still clearly does. And like, it's not cool to play stereotypes in either side of the coin. You know, the straight gay coin. You know what coin.
Lake! Hi, so nice to meet you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, and you're so gorgeous.
Okay,
Mom,
long
don't break the
cock.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I know in private.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
That went amazing.
I thought it would, but I wasn't really sure.
That's so adorable. And I'm so happy that the mom is on new meds and doing better. And yeah. Hopefully it stays, you know, because sometimes it's like you're like this going down and then you go up and you feel amazing. And then there will be a point where it just settles into, you know, just feeling good and kind of like, hopefully it doesn't go back down. So, oh good. Oh good, oh good. I mean, you have Mia. You can talk to Mia about this whole thing. She will be impartial. That was great. They were great.
It was cool.
Okay, but it was cool.
Can I talk to you for a second? Real quick? Yeah.
He's a little weirded out about everything you said, you know?
Okay. What's up with you? You guys really do sound great, though.
It's just that you said a lot of really bad things.
Hey, I have a lot of...
Tomorrow, you mind hanging with Mia?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Okay. Mia's excited about
Shelby.
this.
I'm married, so it's not a sin.
Oh my god.
Although I guess he would be the judge of that.
Yeah.
We're having dinner.
I mean, last month, I went to drag queen bingo.
Yes.
How was that?
Fun. I barely recognized.
To express your disapproval if you want Victor to know God's love.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
You
in
sound
about.
disappointed.
Yeah. Oh god. Like literally. Oh my god. Like I knew that this was like she wants to be understood and she wants to have some comfort in her religion. And for this guy who's about to be homophobic, it's not gonna turn out well, but hopefully Isabel sees the wrong on this and comes through. You know? That will be growth. Know what I'm saying?
It was a little more flexible nowadays.
They're not.
Do you think God is in the business of providing loopholes?
I just thank God for giving me the courage.
You think God is in... I want to murder someone. I want to murder
Come
someone.
here and to love my son for who he is.
Yes, Armando, you're doing great. And God loves you and loves Victor. Okay, the other one, he's a homophobic bitch.
Want me changing in the locker room with them? Because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you don't want to risk your reputation for the gay kid.
It had to be said. And he knows that he has to do it. That is his thing. He knows he has to do it. But we also have to give him, you know, a bit of some slack. Because he's still, you know, in high school as well. With the pressure of fitting in as well. You know? And he is trying to be, like... That's the thing. He kind of is trying to be in the middle of, like, it's cool to be gay, but it's also like the guys will get it. Like, it's kind of going in the middle, and he has to pick a side. And hopefully he goes and says to the guys, enough of it with this bullshit, you know? But he doesn't need to make a stand. He does.
Not that you and Victor weren't a hot couple. You guys were a really hot couple, but I should just stop talking.
Aww.
It's okay. Well, it's so random. Or, holding my earrings. I'm about to clock a bit.
No.
It's fine.
Okay, Lucy. I don't know if that's I don't know if that is... Like, if you don't feel anything about it, it's just that it was before. It's not happening right now. So what are you supposed to feel? Jealousy? No. So I don't know, but okay. I really do want everyone to be happy, and Lucy seems like a really cool girl. So, yep.
Was gonna start cleaning up.
Wait, what happened?
Keep partying.
What is happening?
I want you to have these.
What?
And if you give me a couple minutes, I can wash the ones that we used tonight, and then you can take those home too.
What are you talking about,
Well,
Mom?
yeah, what are you
Those
talking
are our plates.
Well,
She's not taking our plates, Mom.
Felix,
I don't know when this changes.
I like some, and I want her.
Wouldn't want there to be any heirloom envy.
Oh, God. I don't really know what happened. Okay. It's okay.
It was...
I have no idea what just happened, but it's just, I don't...
Felix, are you okay?
Hello?
Oh!
What's going on?
Well, we'll forever stand you.
Yes! See, I told you he was gonna come through.
Gay and we're gay AF.
Now we talked about Teddy.
Wait, this is something.
So where's Wyatt? I don't mind.
Oh, wait, no, he doesn't want to watch you.
Want to watch you shower. Okay, well you don't have to decide right now, so.
What the hell?
All right, well.
Victor, come on.
Okay. I think it's progress. I think this is progress.
All right. Stuff better wash out. I got a court date on Monday. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh. Yes. You know what? This is amazing. This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. I'm glad that Andrew came through. I love that.
What are you
Wait!
The Go Grizzlies dance.
Oh, yes! Benji, you're amazing. He's amazing. I love him so much. I love him so much. He does know how to make an apology. Oh, yes. That's amazing.
That's actually...
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that.
How can that be?
Yeah.
He is such a good son. He is such a good person.
Yeah. Thank you.
Why is this happening to him?
What?
It's not
Yeah, it's not happening to him.
Okay, it's just who he is.
Exactly.
I don't know what the future holds.
That is fair. That is completely fair. And honest. And I think you guys need that.
Why is your hair pink?
Just trying to make things right with Victor, which is actually your fault too.
Oh.
Why is that my fault?
And one.
Oh, Andrew.
Mia, will you?
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I actually ship them really hard. Oh, I don't want her to be happy. Oh, perfect. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 5 of Love Victor. Very, very important episode. I really love this episode for so many reasons, because it's never okay to, you know, just play on the stereotypes, you know. And I'm glad that we see it from both sides of this story. You know, we see it from a straight perspective with Andrew about the fact that, you know what, they will be okay. I mean, you don't even look gay, you know, you're the least gay person I know, which is like such a terrible thing to say. He was, I feel, trying to, you know, push forward, be better, not being a homophobic piece of shit, you know, and he was trying to just, you know, do some good, but it wasn't enough. Okay, it wasn't enough, and it was not like what he said was a very awful thing to say to Victor, because he's absolutely right. I mean, what if tomorrow he wants to express his gender and his sexuality in a different way by wearing something more flashy or more gay, you know? And what about it then? Will his presence on the court and on the locker rooms be looked down upon one more time? That's not something that he needs. That's not something that he wants. He might love basketball. He might love being on the court. He even misses that. But he is not willing to sacrifice his mental well-being in order to just, you know, let the guys win a few games. That's not what's going to happen. And I'm glad that Victor stood his ground in that aspect, and that he was like, no, I actually, if you guys accept me, have to be because you guys want me, the whole me there, you know? And Andrew had a decision to make at that point. He was either the ally who, you know, sometimes puts a rainbow on their, I don't know, Twitter handle or something like that, or like every other brand during Prime Month, or they're going to actually be there and stand up against injustice and against homophobic behavior. Well, that was his decision, Andrew's decision at that moment. I'm so glad that he said, no, actually, I'm going to take it. I will have loved to actually hear him talk to the guys. You know, I will have loved to see when the other guy who apparently left the team because he didn't fit in anymore. I will have loved to see that. I think it will have been amazing to see a stray guy just supporting his friend and just telling the other ones that you are not supposed to be doing that their behavior was just problematic, toxic, unhealthy, and it, like, Victor didn't deserve any of that crap, you know. So I wish that we could have seen that, but it was amazing that that he actually talked to them and confront them for what they were doing to Victor, you know. The pink hair was just a really nice touch. Like I said, I will have rather have no pink hair, and I will have actually rather seen that moment. But, you know, it's I think it touched on a very important subject, and I'm glad they followed through. I'm also really happy that, you know, he is the type of guy who, you know, he doesn't want to be the stereotypical jock anymore, and he doesn't want to be that way anymore. And he really, you know, has someone who inspires him and who wants, who he feels wants him to be the best version of himself. So I'm glad that because you can't deny his connection to Mia. Like, the fact that he is just, the way he looks at Mia is completely different from the way he looks at Lucy or anyone else for that matter. So I'm really happy that they got back together at the end. It was just amazing, you know, and I hopefully this is something that Mia really wants as well, and it can help her move forward. Anyway, so on the other side of the stereotypical wrong things that we say, like I said, it's amazing that they show us, you know, Andrew trying to be an ally but not compromising too much, and on the other side you have Benji and the rest of his friends kind of like also being awful and saying some really awful things about, you know, a person. Because honestly, you don't have to dye your hair pink or be very, you know, I don't even guess, like, you can say very gay in order for you to feel gay, you know? And so many people like sports as well. Like, what is a big deal about it? And like, the thing is that we as a community also are sometimes very judgmental about what doesn't fall onto our what we have in mind that is the stereotypical thing that a gay person should do. And I even include myself on that, because sometimes I see some, which it shouldn't be like that. I make it as a joke, which is the same thing that they were doing. But the thing is that, for instance, you see a person who is, I don't know. Like, there was one time on One Tree Hill where Peyton was using tools to like to repair something, and I was I did the stereotypical thing of like, oh, she knows her way around tools, she must be a lesbian. And it's bad that you do that, actually. Because stereotypes and like just, putting that onto a person, it's not good either way, It might be fun when you're like around your friends and all of that. And I don't know if it's because it's done to us and like now we like joke about it as well. I don't know what it is, but it's not okay. Because like in this situation, they were like, even Benji was like, oh, I mean, I don't want to be like this, like the gay one on the stairs, just watching on my jock boyfriend and like doing routines and things like that. Things that were like, Victor was like, okay, but like up until 2 weeks ago, I was a basketball player. So what are you talking about? Like, it was so weird, but I'm glad that Benji was like, he recognized the things that he did wrong. He knew that the jokes were really out of place and made Victor feel very uncomfortable, and he apologized in the most sweet way by doing exactly what he said that he was not going to do, which it was really sweet, and they love each other. And also Victor is the cutest kid in the planet, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna forgive you, it's okay, it was a misunderstanding. And like, I am glad that he knows his limits, and vice versa, because it's not okay to do that. But anyways, it was a really cute moment, and like the whole choreography was just amazing. Then we have Armando and Isabel. They are, a couple who were like trying to get back together. But I'm so glad that Armando was really clear with her and honest. I think that's very important. I think that eventually Isabel will appreciate his honesty, even though it doesn't look like they're gonna get back together right away. I think it's important that he's honest about his feelings. That's something that, Isabel was complaining about, that he was not really in touch with his feelings. And now that he's trying to be open. And he's like, I love you and all of that. And I have seen my, like the wrong things that I used to do. And I'm not willing to continue doing it. I'm changing, I'm evolving. I am like, it's like a new life is like opened up for me. And I'm not willing to go back for anything, I just keep moving. Like, I want to keep moving forward. So in order for him to do that, what his religion tells you is that is wrong, and that you're condemned, and that you're, and he doesn't need that crap, honestly. And he sees that as the past. Now, it's very important that we also, like, of course, I have been raised Catholic as well, and I understand where Isabel is coming from. And for me, I have also had my fair share of time just thinking, why will I be doomed for loving who I love, And I have gone through the fact that, okay, so the God that I know and the God that I believed in for my entire life is not okay with me. You know, it's not okay with my existence. And it is like, you know, because that is what the Catholic Church tells you. That that's how God feels, that, you know, they're really picky and choosy what they believe in and what, you know, the Bible said. The Bible also says a lot of other shit that we no longer do, but no, let's just focus on the gays because they're very hypocritical, in my opinion. But I feel like Isabel is in this journey of understanding that she doesn't have to lose her faith and that she doesn't have to lose her beliefs in order for her to love her son. Because the minute that the guy was like, your son is doomed, and, you know, because he's gay and because he chose this lifestyle, she was like, she might have still choose to use the words that he chose this for himself, but she was like, no, but he's a good person. He's a good kid. He's like, why will he be doomed, you know? And like, I like that she's beginning to question her religion. We as Catholics, we have learned to just sit there and believe without questioning. Okay, this is something that, and if I'm not wrong, if Armando is 40, like Isabel must be around that age as well. So this is your entire life that you are challenging now. You know, it has been a little bit easier for Armando. That's the way he has taken this. But that doesn't mean that, you know, Isabel is not going to take the time to analyze that and to challenge her beliefs. And there will be a point, hopefully, for her to understand that she doesn't have to stop believing in God. She doesn't need to stop praying and putting candles for the saints that she believes in and wearing a little cross or however she expresses her Catholicism. It doesn't have to change. There will be some separation, though, with the Catholic Church and what they believe. But at the end of the day, didn't God made us all into his, you know, how do they say it? In his image, and that he loves us all, and also love thy neighbor. And he never said like love thy neighbor only if he's straight. He never said that either, you know. And like, she will challenge that, and I feel that eventually, hopefully soon, she comes to the understanding that she doesn't have to lose her religion in order for her to just follow everything she's been taught until this point of her life. And that she doesn't have to lose her son either, you know, or just because she embraced her son, she is just, you know, destroying every belief that she had. If you believe in a God that loves us all, that's pretty much it. But it takes a while to fully understand that. So I think that that's where it's going. Hopefully it doesn't take her too long. And hopefully she doesn't damage her relationship with Victor too much before she realizes that you will disagree with what the Catholic Church tells you. But at the end of the day, your faith, your beliefs, they don't have to change because you have a gay son. Not really. They will change in a bit because that thing that you're led to believe it's wrong, you're gonna realize it's just the same, you know, and love is love at the end of the day. So we'll see how that happens and how she handles that. On the other side of the story now, we have Lake and Felix, which is the last thing I'm going to talk about before this episode turns into a 3 hours talk with Julie. And the other side of the story, which is something that is very, very heavy. And I honestly, shocking. I didn't, like, look, I have watched a lot of shows. And also, I have gone through my life dealing with this type of mental issues. Not by myself, I'm not bipolar, but my grandmother was. My mom has not been diagnosed with that. She has depression. but sometimes like she goes in and out of that diagnosed. So yeah. Anyway, so the thing is that I am glad in a sense that Love Victor has now decided to do this mental issue in the way everyone does it. You know, they have been able to just completely surprise me, because every person, whether if you're like, all people are within the bipolar disorder, how do you say it? If you're diagnosed with that, I am going to guess not every single person who experiences is exactly the same. So I feel like they did that on this episode, where you see her very, you know, happy and like, oh my God, and like she's extremely happy. And then thanks to, you know, sadly, to the fact that she stopped taking the medicines, which is something that happens. You guys will not believe that. I have also done that. My mom has also done that. When you start feeling better, you feel like you don't need the pills anymore, because there's still this thing where you feel like, okay, no, I can be normal. See, I am normal, you know? And that the fact that you need to understand that you need it, you know, you need that medication. It's kind of like, it's a daily struggle, you know? I have been taking my medicine for like regularly without, you know, just not missing a day, and like being very precise on the hour and everything. And it has been working, you know? But there are moments where you're like, okay, maybe I can skip this day. And then the next day you feel like crap. Okay, I know how that feels. And I know how that works, okay? So I fully understand where she's coming from. But like how it was done, it took me like by surprise. And because, you know, the episodes that I have experienced are usually something for me that you can see progress from very quiet to very excited to very quiet again. And there are like moments where you can really define, oh, it's about to hit, you know, it's about to, you know. So for me to see her go from that moment to just, you know, going out on like, okay, I want you to have the plates, I really didn't understand. But I am, like I said, I'm glad that they show us something different, just so people understand that even if you have the same diagnoose, it doesn't always look the same in every single person, you know. So yeah, and I do believe that Felix needs help. Now he did make Lake promise that she wouldn't say anything, but she cares a lot about him. And the fact is that it's not something that it looks like he can handle, in the sense of like the mom needs to stay on her meds, and it's not okay for her to take the meds and then quit it after she starts feeling good and like go on and in and out and in and out, because how does that affect Felix, how much it affects him? And like, I don't think the mom realizes that, you know, because sometimes when you are on those moments, it feels like you are just alone in the world, but you're not, you know, and you need to consider how that is affecting others in your life, you know. So I am hopeful that maybe we can get the help that they both need, you know, for her to stay on her meds and for him to be able to live his life in the way that he has to, and not have to be worrying about whether his mom is going to have a breakdown or not at any minute. You know, I don't think it's fair for him to go through that. But yeah, very important topic of conversation, you know, and very, very well done in my opinion, because like I said, I have seen, you know, from firsthand what it looks like, what it might look on certain people. But there's like a lot of people who go through it in different ways. So I think it's important to shine a light on that, right? But yeah, anyways, that's all I'm gonna talk about. I love the episode. I cannot wait to watch the next one. We have 5 more episodes to go. I am not sure if I'm gonna finish them all today. I will try my best. If you're on Patreon, stay tuned because I'll definitely post the next episode. That's how much I can promise. I don't know about more, but maybe we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy. I hope you guys are excited and happy to watch my reaction videos for Love Victor. This show is incredible. And yeah, I'm so excited that he's back. I also do miss Sophia Bush though. When is she gonna be here? Because I miss her. I want to see her beautiful face. We had her for like 1 episode. It's not fair that we haven't had more of her. So bring her back. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You can go to Patreon right now and watch the full uncut extended version of this reaction. So go there and check it out. Link in the description down below. And if you're already on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting for more, because I will be doing a lot more reaction videos for Love Victor. And for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Love Victor. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.